Let's review your answers to the TIPP&SEE. In section 3, you played the project and did some actions and identified what actions the sprites did. When you clicked on the green flag, what happened? Fred moved and talked. What about Helen? Did Helen do anything? No, Helen did nothing. When you press the space bar, what did Fred do? Fred didn't do anything. And what about Helen? What actions did Helen do? Helen changed colors. When you clicked on Fred, what did Fred do? Fred did nothing. Did Helen do anything when you clicked on Fred? Nope, Helen didn't do anything either. When you clicked on Helen, did Fred do anything? Nope, Fred did nothing. But what happened when you clicked on Helen? Helen talked. Great. In section 4, you predicted which block would do the actions of Fred and Helen in the sections below. Which block did you predict would make Fred swim? Exactly. Block B, which is move 50 steps. Which block did you predict would make Helen change color? Correct. Block A, next costume, because Helen's costumes were Helen, but all different colors. Which block did you predict would make Fred go to the starting position? Block D, exactly, the go to XY block, which is what we use to reset sprites to their beginning position at the start of every project. And which block did you predict would make Helen talk? Yes, block C, say ouch for 2 seconds. Excellent job. And for question 5, the Explore. Did you predict that if you made a change from 50 to 100 in the move steps block, that Fred would move more or less than before? Fred moved more. And did you predict when you changed Helen's wait seconds block from 1 to 2, would Helen's costumes change faster or more slowly than before? Yes, her costumes changed more slowly than before. Excellent job in completing your TIPP&SEE scavenger hunt. If there's time, we have an optional turn and talk. What are some ways to explore and tinker with a Scratch project? It's good for your students to discuss these questions so that they can explore more of what they want to learn and they have learned in working with Scratch projects.